There is a new order that has come into being. Spain winning Euros is what we all saw. But in the triumph, there's a bigger story. The face of the win were two youngsters, but that's not it. Lamine Yamal and Nico Williams have become a symbol, rewriting all that Spain has been known for. The same country who once chanted the names of Andre Iniesta, Xavi and Iker Casillas were echoing "Long live Lamine Yamal" and lauding Nico Williams during a historic campaign in Germany. In the country that has seen stories of divisive politics, Yamal and Williams were breaking one on their own.
Es el bandera de España. A ver por allí. ¿Cómo suena? ¿Cómo suena? ¡Dale, dale, dale!
For decades, Spain has been perceived as a racist country when it comes to football. So for them to not just accept a player of color, but make them the poster boys of the team was something. Because the biggest example of this has been Vinicius Jr. The Brazilian has been subject to racism throughout in Spain, ever since he arrived at Real Madrid. From being subjected to racist slurs to watching people burning his effigies, the Real Madrid star has had a horrid time in Spain. So from this visual, to now this one. Spain's definitely come a long way in a country where a top athlete like Vinicius is racially abused to now two youngsters of color making their way to the top and winning. It's definitely been the change Spain needed. Historically too, Spain hasn't had many players of color in their setup. Players like Donato, Marcos Senna and Catania were Brazilians. They were granted citizenship after moving to Spain. The acrimony and the atmosphere around Spanish football was such that in 2004, Spain's national coach back then, Luis Aragonés, thought it was all right to direct a racial comment towards France's legend Thierry Henry. And just last year, the same Williams, who is currently lauded, was subjected to monkey chants in a club football game against Atletico Madrid. So for a country like Spain, Yamal and Williams' rise is significant. It is a sign of strong will trying to cut the deep-rooted racial undertones that this football system and its players have endured for generations. And while we currently see the two kids dancing, rejoicing and enjoying their football, it's hard to sometimes even imagine how difficult their journey to get to this point was. Spain's hero in the Euros final, Nico Williams' parents fled Ghana to escape poverty. It wasn't an easy immigration for them in Spain either. They fell prey to human trafficking. Williams' parents were left to starve, stranded in the desert. This was even before Williams was born. They were forced to seek political asylum just to get a citizenship of Spain. And after that, life for Williams and his parents wasn't easy either. Football was just a respite. Williams was trying to live his father's dream. Playing for the country probably was not even in his original plans.
They risk their lives so that we, my brother and I, have a better future. I will forever appreciate what my father and my mother did for us. They are fighters. They instilled in us respect, hard work, and the fact that nobody gives you anything.
Nobody gifts you anything. Those words will stay with me. Williams understands what this win means, what it means for his parents. And if you think Williams' journey was heart-wrenchingly painful, Yamal's has been just as tedious, if not as dramatic. Yamal's mother illegally entered Spain from Equatorial New Guinea. She too was seeking a better life, away from poverty and death. At 6, it was Yamal's Morocco-origin father who put him in a football academy, even when his father couldn't afford proper playing gear. But Yamal somehow found a way. Barcelona scouted him, realizing his true potential. And like they say, true talent will always see the light of day, like it did for Yamal even before he turned 10. Now that when you fast forward to a decade hence, and I'm pretty sure they would be pinching themselves even today, just thinking back to a time when their families couldn't even afford a meal for them.
They make us stronger and greater as a country. They could have easily chosen to play for other national sides, but they chose to play for Spain. They are Spanish and we are happy that they are.
The coach truly recognizing what Yamal and Williams represent for Spanish football that has been through turbulent times. And their women's football went through a massive upheaval post the kissing scandal just last year. This is a picture, a story they have to celebrate, to recognize. From harboring racism to now celebrating youngsters who fought the system, Spain has come a long way, and nothing can inspire them more than Yamal and Williams.
Across continents, one powerful news source.
Bringing you diverse perspectives on the issues that matter.
We go beyond the boundaries to give you that little extra about every sporting moment.
So thank you for making Firstpost 5 million strong. We're counting on your support, and you can trust us to bring you the news unfiltered and unvarnished.
As the world warms, nature's sentinels will rise. As a billion hands will dig deep to write a new future for our planet.
On the show today, the T20 World Cup bandwagon has moved across to the West Indies. What do you expect from this?
Hello, I'm Alison Green, coming to you from Durban, South Africa. Today we have a special show.
Start with a report on India's shifting nuclear posture. The first time since India officially became a nuclear power.
Hello and welcome to Firstpost America. I'm Aaron Ham, coming to you live from the nation's capital, Washington, D.C.